guide to trolling women online in 3 easy steps. Now, before we begin, ask yourself a question. Is your commitment to bellenderie absolute? Are you prepared to disregard the consequences when the law and social media regulations inevitably change and misogyny is more widely acknowledged? Yes? Then let's begin. Step 1. The average woman has a built-in body image shame trigger, living as she does in a culture which is designed to persuade her relentlessly that her value is tied up with how she looks. Therefore, regardless of your target's job, the subject matter she usually discusses, or indeed how she looks, your first job is to impress upon her how unattractive you find her. That's right. Step 1 is to embargo your peen. Let her know in the most graphic and offensive terms you can muster that she ain't getting any of your sweet loving. After all, you're a catch, so it's not like she won't care or anything. Fat and ugly are always good fallbacks if you're feeling uninspired, but if you want to go for something a little more imaginative, then why not try this? Sorry, bear with me a second. Ah, it's for the author of that comment. It's the 80s calling. They want their frames of reference back. Step 2. The next step is to belittle her achievements and to question her credentials. Be sure to send her as many inane questions about who she is as possible. The key is to behave as though you're so bereft of intelligence as to be incapable of a basic Google search. If your target's on telly, ask why she's on your telly. And lament the fact that no one's yet invented, for example, a small handheld device which would allow you to switch channels and thus create a situation where she's not on your telly. If all else fails, try Step 3. If neither of these tactics has the desired effect, i.e. getting the attention you so transparently crave, it's time to break out the death and rape threats. You're a clever little sausage, so be sure to amend your language. Indicate that you hope she gets raped or dies. Misspell things wherever possible. Both of you will know that the sentiment is the same as if you sent a direct threat, but despite repeated promises to protect their most vulnerable users, social media platforms won't acknowledge this. Handy. If you practice these diligently, with any luck, you won't have to glance into the gaping wound in your soul or ever question why you hate all women, including your mum, with such potent fury until the sweet release of death. Good luck!